Must be the coke hit you. O's on you like your old tissues. Shit, you've had more O's on you than you've had O's in you. It's no issue, so rinse you. You're not even a threat. Only problem that I sense is I won't profit off his death. Because if I lose this battle, it's all over the net. If you lose this battle, bruv, what did you expect? So I ain't just our ages that are on different sides of 30. That's the difference between him and me. I've been on a killing spree. More freeze on me than the Millie beat. Must be the coke hit. Oh, but you the pride, the lions, look like Simba in the boneyard. And that comparison is totally nuts. Because you think Briggsy wants him clean? Probably sold him his drugs. Get some powder for this head. I'm about to sober him up. Brought a monkey for Pride Rock and it's barely holding him up. I can't blame him. Sold a few grey sweaters. It's like watching shoulder rolls when you're Mayweather. Said I've never faced someone like him. Stay clever, you're damn right. I've always battled people that were way better. So tough break cupcake, how you gonna wage war? I brainstorm, rain pour, streets close and lakes form. Guess that's why I win more. Guess that's why I'm paid more. Of course he signed for Pride, that's all he's got left to play for. And what you said about the league, I'd feel fucking betrayed. The man said he was chalked out first. No love for his mates is mad. You said you'll see if he cares from what he does on the day, and fam, he wrote the night before. So what do you take from that? And you say that that's your brother. You'd ride for him, die for him, how, Bob? You wouldn't even take the time to write for him, letting everybody down. Yo, letting everybody down, behaving like a fiend, buries his head in the snow. They're like, save a bit for me. Tried to be an actor, couldn't make it in the scene. When Bobby get that water, boy, he don't share it with the team. Yo. When Shotty first booked me, we had met twice max. And even though that was the case, I prepped my raps. I haven't benefited from him like Rex life has, and I felt more of a duty to make sure he got his bread right back. Who needs enemies when you got friends like that? So beat your head until it bleeds against the glass ceiling's edge. You're two glass ceilings above, and they don't seem to end. We both in the same bubble. Difference is I can see it, Rex. What I've done means nothing. What you've done means even less. You need a yes. Yo, what I've done means nothing. What you've done means even less. You need it, yes, that validation, cause that doubt within him. I know that I'm the best. Don't give a fuck about opinions. I only read top 10 lists till I see my name, and if I don't read the whole list, we don't feel the same. So fuck all I only read top 10 lists till I see my name, and if I don't read the whole list, we don't feel the same. So fuck all the posts you make saying we should honor him. The same 20 people clicking like ain't a following. A validation addict addicted to the response to them. You need likes like I need oxygen, and you need gas like I need confidence, and you need me like Jez needs Corrigan, and I need you like ASAP needs Rodigan, but this time, hey, my team that needs a bollocking. I'm onto it. But this time it ain't my team that needs a bollocking. I'm onto him. His real life's without a fucking meaning. This is a distraction from his failures because it sounds like an achievement. Yo, it sounds like an achievement. Yo, you're too coward to believe it. And that's why you got the shirt. You got a lion on your heart. It hides a mouse that's underneath it. Make some noise! Yo, I'm a hard act to follow, like the last bit of Interstellar or Bernie Mac at the Apollo. If you kill me tonight, then you'll get battered tomorrow, cause he sucks at rematches. Ask Shotty Horror, Pat staying hollow. You come hollow the Dawn 1, I better pipe down. You come hollow the Dawn 2, you'll be buried by now. You come Pat stay 1, he a threat to my crown. You come Pat stay 2, then it's lights out. You come Shotty Horror 1, these some very tight rounds. If you come Shotty Horror, I think you get it by now. It's like they went and snatched every bit of confidence from your consciousness. You try to convince the world your accomplishments are your consequence. No consistency, only constant is his incompetence. His conglomerate copies him, constantly full of comradeship. Just hopes you forget what happened last night. He's on some Cosby shit. But yo, I ain't come here for the bag. I'm just proving his weakness. Turn him over with a 30-piece like Judas did Jesus. But we've seen him losing a lot, and it's confusing to watch because he isn't cooking but still keep reducing his stock. Wheel short of a carpool, leg short of a bar stool. You graduated college, guarantee it was art school. Only reason you're smart? People who bought this card fooled, promised us fire but never delivered like Ja Rule. Yo, but if he's Ja Rule, you ain't compared me to 50 Cent enough. Cause I got the best seats in the house to watch you sell out with an empty front. Even started up a league, cause he swore URL checks later. You just bitch and moan. Next day, you dub drop some dead flyer. He does it all for promo. I'm not saying that's why he pretends to retire. It's just he needs to play the victim to get more from his empire. And if you told me that...
See, you get a couple wins, choke the next show. No momentum post-event, you know your friends are so respectful. And those supposed to let know you don't impress won't attend though. So you control the echo. Your overheads, hold your head, bro. You won't progress though. No hope and no potential. Can't slow his tempo. No suspense and no crescendo. Couldn't build the arc if Noah said so. I signed his name and closed the death note. Embody right and no memento. High tech, Lomachenko's why I go from body to body to body to body like Roman Greco. What? Think this means you're famous? No, I came in here to save the show. Said bring a warm body. I swear to God I'll make it cold. They said, they said a peng ting called Madison. I went, I ain't trying to date the bloke. But these three will do a number on his name. Hope you taking notes. Yo, and they saying that we write the same? Nah, bro, times have changed. If I'm putting in a flex shift, you'll get that work any time of day. Shit. What the fuck, you thinking that he's been writing well? Who's he describing hell? He can't describe himself or design himself. He's Benderness and Mac-Light. Put him in it, take it at the sum of his parts, you think he's mad tight. That's a Pirelli engine, carbon chassis, Renault tires. Pretty fast, right? I'm saying you built the quickest car in the world and you can't drive. Yo, when we rap this working, he thiefs that for certain. I can see that we birthed him, but he keeps acting searching for these man to worship, but the reaction worsens when he raps the words, so when we clash I mark him. You can't replace respect with rehash rehearsing, or redo replays like the rematch recurring. Remember the real you? He can't determine, he's a rebranded version of the average person. Yo, you want to know who you got standing before you today? Picture the old me, then suck the life out of it like Dorian Gray.
That Dorian Gray thing was illegal.
You ain't said one thing that they relate to. I punch in my setups to entertain you. You're snoring through his setups, I don't blame you. You get the point before it hits. Babe Ruth. So I don't know what the fuck that you expect from them. They're not sleeping on your punches, they're sleeping before you get to them. Behave yourself, man. You're a peon, bruv. And why you think you're on the same level that we on is beyond us. Yeah, we lost, but if you think that's what my stock dropped because of, then he's on drugs like Elon Musk. That's complete pot luck. Yo, son, I'll leave him fucking speechless. Trust me, G, that's some achievement. Because he been getting cheeky with it. First he says I'm undefeated, now he's on his podcast saying I can't fucking see him. He meanwhile on Earth, I'll leave him 6 feet underneath it. Hi, Avocado. Hi, everyone. Even you, Mac. Now, future you can look back, see past you getting moved past while present using limbo. There's a sport you'd be good at. I hate these back in my day Ice Age spitters, cause that envy in the rice ain't pie May's dinner. Shit, I'll turn Mac to street art, but mine may differ. About to paint the town red like High Plains Drifter. Yo, using them same old techniques that's age-old in battling. Like you compare a good thing to a shit thing and say that's the way soul's a match for him. Like this the devil incarnate to a day-old Samaritan. That's when he made ether to Jehovah practicing ditchweed. My great potent saints go amassing it. Take tokes and make popes that grey smoke the Vatican. See, I'm respected in the scene because everything I preach is the energy I keep whenever that we meet. They're pretending that you're street so they can tell you that it's heat. Bro, you selling them a dream. I'm a wrestler from their sleep. That's the level that I reach. Every setup, every scheme. I ain't anyone but me. What you get is what you see. How you ever gonna be a credible MC when they're suspending disbelief every second that you speak? It's not impressive, it's just weak. It's like trying to spend a Scots tenor cause you're legal, tender, but round here they pretend you're not. So only thing criminal about anything he's done is he keeps getting away with pretending to be one. So call me what you want, bruv. It's what it is, I'm happy about it. I am who I am, you are who you hang around with. Before this, a couple people said they want to hear that Raptor performance. Yeah? You want to hear that Raptor shit? Yeah! That no Geneva policies. Yeah. That whole demeanor bothers me. That joke of fiend of mockery. That hopeless mediocrity with no redeeming qualities. So I wrote a little remix that I know you people want to see. I'm a different sort of legendary with a modern pedigree. You tripping on an arrow we transitioned from successfully. Think he was the best MC in a form that's dead now here. Withered corpse, a relic we just digged up from the cemetery. Missing your identity, drifted from it steadily, clinging for it desperately to this distorted entity. A bitter source of enmity, a twisted sort of effigy, a distant thought, a memory just living off his legacy. You You must be tripping off the Hennessy. You thought this would be close at all. Steal on me, split, and I take the money like golden balls. You always reference books and get the title and who wrote it wrong, acting like a know-it-all about shit that you don't know at all. Like when the towers fell, how did the steel beams melt in them? I ain't fucking with Alexa. It's getting real Orwellian. You wish this was no longer a scene you're welcoming, and if this was 1984, your style would still be relevant. Yo, that's that old style that you do and they go wild when you use it in 09, but it's losing its old shine, now it's useless, it won't fly, you just cruising this whole time, been reducing a gold mine that was booming to bone drying and ruins. Now you scraping out the barrel, but won't find the solution, and don't try, cause his hubris is so bright it's consumed him. I'm co-signing the blueprint, but don't like how you use it to coast right through the movement with no sign of improvement. Grew up called Jedi, the prophecy ain't dead and gone, it's young Skywalker, X-Wing, upper echelon, you're young Skywalker, cause you went to school with a helmet on in the special room with the special kids, stretch them out, get my special on, bars make the IRA, redesign the letterboard, been trying to get it on, Dave Grohl was it ever long, getting drawn out from who I mellowed from, this'll go left, the young fool back out me like Cessignon.